Hey everybody, it's the Lotto King. All right, I am here with some stuff I want to go over for the channel, my schedule, just a little backstory of why I'm doing what I'm doing, or at least I'm planning to do what I'm planning to do. So wait, if some of you are new here, I started this channel in 2013. 2013, I'd scratch off a couple tickets and make a video. Bada bing, bada boom. I wasn't making money from YouTube at the time, and it was just it was definitely a hobby. And then, as the years progressed, then, once live streaming was introduced, so then we got live streaming. That's when things started to rip and roar on the channel. I was starting to make money, it's cool, it's good. And I pretty much did it just because, I did it and I liked it. But since then, honestly, my channel lately, within probably the past 6 months to a year plus, has been running in a deficit every month, even after making money from YouTube. And I think I bit off more than I could chew, and I think it's finally time I have to do something about it. Is the Lotto King over? It is not. It's going to be abbreviated, and this is basically just my proposed new schedule. This isn't taking into effect yet. It's probably going to be, I still have a few weeks worth of lottery tickets for the new lotteries, but I'm going to go over that shortly. The new lottery schedule goes into place. So you're probably talking about March at some point, early to mid-March. I haven't really set a pinpoint on that yet. But yeah, and again, this is all mainly so I'm hoping not to be in a deficit every month. To put it on a scope of, if you want to put a value on it, I was spending close to $1,000 to probably $1,200 a month. And YouTube, an average revenue for the channel was anywhere between $500 and $700. Now, when I say $500 and $700, that includes all super chats, because you guys are all awesome. Super chats, member dues for members of the channel. You guys are also, everyone's awesome. Everyone is awesome for even supporting my channel for this long. But, those things, Patreon, those things kind of went towards that total. So, okay, so, let's say 7. 7, I'm still in about a $500 deficit, basically, after what I make. And that number is based off of a ton of super chats and a really good ad revenue month. YouTube goes all around depending on how much you make. This month in particular, my revenue is like way down. So I think I'm looking into the future, and I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, if I spend $1,200, I'm in the hole by $700, give or take. And I don't like that. And I run this channel as a business. This channel, along with my other channel, it's filed on my income taxes as the Lotto King and Sen Pen Traveler. It's a business. So if I'm going to continue to run my business YouTube channel, I need to make some changes to make this work for myself. So again, this is probably going to get hate, some dislikes, and I think it'll mainly explain why don't you max bet Lotto King, and why aren't you playing more $30 lottery tickets? Because when you put a number on it, yeah, that's why. So, all right. So here's some of the things that I'm planning to change on the channel. So daily lottery tickets. There's a little change to this. Basically, I'm cutting out a lot of the smaller tickets and like a duplicate ticket. I'm still going to do a $10 ticket every Sunday. I'm going to do a $20 ticket every Tuesday, and I'm going to do 2 $5 tickets. So Wednesday and Thursday and Monday, you're not going to see me like you usually do in the morning. And I know that's huge, because I've been doing that for years now, that I posted a video every single day. But when I put a number on this, I put an assumed loss. It's an assumed loss because it's gambling. I might lose on every single ticket, and then I'm upside down right there. But I'm hoping at the end of the day, this will all even itself out. So I'm still sticking with the bigger tickets. I'm not just going to keep $1 Wednesday for you. I can't quite do that. And, I've looked at lottery. I've actually considered stopping all lottery. But, and I say to myself, I brought this up in one of my live streams, like I am the lotto king, so that would be weird. And some people said, well, why? But at the end of the day, it's the root of my channel, and I can't totally go away from that. So, yeah. So that's going to stay. The online casino. We've been doing online casinos on Friday nights. I'm still planning to keep that. My budget is $50 a week, and I have an assumed loss on a 4-week month of about $100. So that's half back. So that's kind of scary, but we're going to try to shoot for that. That's hoping I get back at least half my money every week. So, all right. So that's there. Now here's kind of a bigger change, but again, we're going to go into other things, how this might change. The Pennsylvania Skill live streaming. Now, when I don't have sponsored, which again, I have some great sponsors that help, so that'll change, it'll be fluctuated a little bit. But I'm still planning to do skills Monday and Thursday, even with the itty bitty. This is even itty bitty 40 and 80 cents that I'm making this budget, which is still pretty tight. But we're going to do Mondays and Thursdays. So I'm basically cutting out Saturdays, and I'm also cutting out Sundays after lunch. That Sundays gets butchered quite a bit, but you'll see that coming down here. So I'm still planning to do Mondays and Thursdays, and now I'm doing Mondays and Thursdays. Will Saturdays still potentially happen? Yeah, if I get sponsorships on Saturdays, I may do it. And I have but the budgets for Mondays and Thursdays are there. I've got to assume the losses. Assuming I lose this much money, I'm okay with that. So, and it'll probably have to be adjusted. So, but yeah. So that's as of right now. That's planning to be the new schedule. And you still got to go shopping, and I feel like still Monday nights are cool to do. All right. What is staying? Everything above, and that does include new ticket release streams. If we get new tickets, I'll still throw that out there. That's over and above and beyond. Group-sponsored lottery play. Books, individual tickets. You want me to play tickets? We want to do group books. I'm still planning to continue to do that. And then sponsored skill play in addition to what is listed above. So that may be any of the nights that I'm streaming, or maybe it's Saturday night. Maybe someone sends me $100. They want to play max bet. It could be a 10-minute stream, and that's all we're doing, So, but when I say that for, Saturday, I'm planning to do different things. Again, we've been pissing with, I feel more as if, I've developed a community. You all are a community that I feel like, and a lot of people get it, and they're going to get it if I freaking, we play, the other night, we played a 3-hour-long Monopoly freaking stream. And I don't know if people are like that. I have no idea. But, again, that's just more of a community thing, just keeping community together. And, I know a lot of you, most of you all are probably here for a reason, whether it be skills, lottery, you found me for a reason, but, I'm just changing tides a little bit here. I'm still trying to find an even mix. And then with that, what is going? So I've decided, again, I'm getting rid of Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursday daily lottery tickets in the mornings. So you guys are going to have to miss me on those days. I usually do a Tuesday pre-recorded Pennsylvania skill video. That's getting cut out, which that's usually filmed on Sunday morning church. So I might actually have to go to a real church now on Sundays. That's going to be weird. Again, Saturday night Pennsylvania skill play. I'm taking that out unless I get sponsored play. Saturday morning. Again, I've been pulling away from lottery tickets quite a bit. You'll see, but I'm actually pulling away further by not doing live tickets Saturday mornings, and then sometimes in the evening we would touch them. It's just been so rough to me lately that it's hard to even budget to even put these into anything. So as of right now, I'm going to take those out. Sundays, I used to never live stream at all, and it turned into me gambling on Sundays. And a lot of this stuff happened, I'll go into that, but during the week, I used to have 2 days off, and now it's turned into, we do other things other than gambling, but it's I've added all these extra gambling. It's Fridays. I don't think I ever gambled on Fridays. Now I'm gambling on Fridays. I'm gambling on Sundays. So Sunday, I'm planning to cut any tickets after lunch, as well as sometimes we'll go play PA skills. But anything that's sponsored, I'll still do that over and above and beyond. But if I have no sponsors, that's what we're doing. Now, you're like, well, oh my gosh, that's a lot of things. I am cutting out a lot of things. Now, this new budget potentially will cut out close to about $500. You know, my budget now, an assumed loss, even with this content, is around $500 for the entire month to produce. You know, and if I can keep an average income from YouTube, I'm still teeter-tottering whether I'm going to be in a deficit every month or if I'm actually even in a profit per se. But, you know, I don't do this anymore for a profit, but it's kind of like taken over my life and become my life. My live streams have become my life. So it's, you know, so I understand this is probably disappointing to a lot of people, but I mean, at the end of the day, I would hope that you would understand why I'm doing it. That, you know, I've kind of bit off more than I can chew, and it's just eating me alive, basically. When, you know, I have that. Obviously, I have a full-time job, but, you know, when I'm pulling so much away from my normal income to do these things, and then, you know, and it's gambling. The house usually always wins, whether it's lottery tickets, skills, casino, they're going to win. So at the end of the day, yeah, I might have a good month, but it definitely doesn't outweigh the bad months. So yeah, so that's what's happening. Any questions, comments, feel free to put them in the comments down below. And I'll still be here, like, whatever we do on Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights has been Dr. Kenny. We're talking about doing a Monopoly tournament. Start those. Cooking Fridays, that'll still be here. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Saturday. Saturday mornings, I might just go live, get out my coffee cup, and shoot the shit. You know, like stuff like that. But you know, and I get it. And cutting this content out is actually probably going to affect the amount of money I'm going to be making. So shit, if I say I'm spending $500, but I only start making $3, all right, I'm in the whole $200. But in the whole $200 is a heck of a lot cheaper than in the whole $600-700 every month. So, and I'm willing to do that because again, my live streaming is basically like my life these days. But okay, that's enough of me jibber jabbering. That's what I'm planning to do, and yeah. So again, this isn't gonna start right away. I mean, I'm still planning to do up until the lottery tickets change over. I'm gonna change the skill schedule as well. So, but as always, stay tuned. Stay tuned to my Facebook page. I post a lot of stuff. What's going on there? Facebook, look up the Lotto King, and you can like me. All right. Until next time. See you, everybody.
All right. You know you can do that whenever you want to, but you have to be sober first.